Bonjour. So today's lesson about guided reading, just like we used to do in lesson. First thing I'd like you to do is to click on the link here. It will open a word search and I'd like you to complete this. So pause the video and do your word search, please. So the story we're going to do today is called The Pet. Just like we do when we are in class, I will read a bit, you will read a bit. So when I'm reading, keep the video going. When you're reading, you need to pause the video, read out loud, then press play again. So let's start the story. Peter Johnson loved pets. He had done so ever since he was a child. He was always kind to animals. He put out milk for stray cats. He hung seeds for birds. He went to the park each day to feed the ducks. But his pride and joy was his dog, Rex. It was a German Shepherd. Your turn now, so please pause the video, read out loud and start again. Now Rex liked to fetch things for Peter. He would bring him his slippers. He would bring him toys and balls and sticks. In fact, Rex was always looking out for things to bring Peter. This was Peter because Peter gave Rex a sweet when he did. It was his reward. Your turn now, so please pause the video, read out loud and start again. My goodness, Rex, said Peter. This is Flopsy. You've killed her, you bad dog. Reg hung his head in shame. He was sorry for the rabbit, but even more sorry that Peter didn't give him a sweet. Your turn now, so please pause the video, read out loud and start again. Then a dreadful thought popped into Peter's head. Emma, the girl next door, would be very upset indeed to find out that Rex had killed her pet. She would cry and weep and tell her dad. Emma's dad was a very big man indeed. He would be so angry with Rex. Peter didn't know what he could do to save his dog, but he had to do something. Then he had an idea. Your turn now, so please pause the video, read out loud and start again. He looked over the fence and made sure nobody was next door. Then Peter climbed over the fence and ran to Flopsy's hutch. He opened the door and put the rabbit back inside. He tried to make her look as lifelike as he could. Peter even put a carrot in her paws. Then he heard a car door slam out in the street. Emma and her dad were coming home. Peter was so scared he jumped over the fence and dashed back into his house. Rex hid under the table. He knew his master was upset with him, but he did not know why. Your turn now, so please pause the video, read out loud and start again. Hello, said Emma's dad. I haven't seen you for a few days. Are you all right? Peter gulped. Then he said, Yes, I'm fine. How about you? Is everything okay? Emma's dad scratched his head. He looked puzzled. Well, not really, he said. Oh, said Peter, what's up? Well, said Emma's dad, a strange thing happened a few days ago. Emma and I came home and we found a pet rabbit, Flopsy, dead in its hutch. Oh, that's awful, gasped Peter. That's not the strange bit, said Emma's dad. No, the weird thing is that the rabbit died that morning and I'd already buried it in the garden before we went out. Oh dear, what a funny story. So, if needs be, please read it again. If you feel you are ready, here are the questions that I need you to answer. You just click on the link and it will be all the questions the usual way. No need to upload anything. It will send it to me straight away. Take care and speak to you next week.